everybody! So welcome to a No Makeup Monday! Just kidding. I mean, not kidding. It is No Makeup Monday, but that's not the point of this. I'm here today to share with you my book wish list for the year. I got this idea from a Book Riot video that was made recently, so I'll put a link to that in the description. And yes, you can blame Susie for my new addiction to Book Riot, so if you haven't heard of it, please, definitely I'll leave a link down there. Go look it up. It's amazing. I do have one set of parents every year that like to get me as many of the books on my list as they possibly can. They're big believers in entertainment, particularly for people who spend a lot of introverted time indoors, which is me. And it's one of those things that I share with them because they're both kind of introverted indoor people. So they always get me a lot of books, and so I gave them basically this entire list. There's a couple of them that I didn't, so I'll point those out when we get to them, but let's go. I asked for 2 series of books, one being the Divergent series because I've never read them, and please don't yell at me, but I've always meant to, and the other being the Lunar Chronicles. I've read the first one in the Lunar Chronicles and I really liked it, but I haven't gotten to the point where I've read the rest of them yet, and at this point I have an aunt who's hounding me to read the rest of the Lunar Chronicles because she wants to finish them with me whenever the next book comes out, and it's really hard to do that if I don't have the books on hand. And in the vein of series, I also asked for the last book in the Lonnie Taylor series, so Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Lonnie Taylor. I also asked for 2 books by Kirsten White, I don't know how to pronounce her name, because I've never read anything by her, but I really liked her style in social media, so I really want to. And 2 of her books that I asked for seemed right up my alley, so Illusions of Fate and In the Shadows. I also asked for Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld, and not just because I happened to meet him this summer, but because in general it seems like a really good book, and I hear a lot of really good things about it from people that I happen to know in real life, so that's a big recommendation for me. Another one that I really want to read because of a recommendation in real life is I Feel Bad About My Neck by Nora Ephron. And actually Susie from Read Susie Read is the one who really loved this book, and definitely as soon as she read it was like, Jenna, you would love this. So I definitely want to own that one. I've been wanting to read Nora Ephron books for a while because I do like it whenever she writes screenplays and directs movies. I was always obsessed with those whenever I was growing up. And then when she died, I felt really guilty about the fact that I was trying to read her books but hadn't gotten to it yet, so I put it off for a while, but it's time to get to it. Some of the ones that I didn't put on Christmas lists that are still on my book wish list for, the next couple of months are things like The Portable Dorothy Parker, because I have no idea where mine went, and it seems really necessary for me. And I pretty much have to have the new Maureen Johnson book whenever it comes out. I might flip a lid a little bit if I don't get it immediately. So those are definitely ones that are coming up soon that I really want. I'm not going to try to buy too many more books for myself until I start reading more of the books on my shelf back here, because I only read maybe 10 books in 2014, and it's just sad, but I didn't have any spare time. And I'm thinking this next year is going to be a little bit more lenient on my free time, which I'm pretty excited about. So hopefully that means more book reading! Yay! And maybe more consistent videos, which would be really nice too, right? I will see you tomorrow with a new video. And until then, I hope you're having a really great week leading up to Christmas. Or if not, I hope you're having a really fabulous winter week because I love winter. Yay! Bye!